Most people want to be unique. Almost nobody is ready for what that actually means. Because being different doesn't feel like a superpower. It feels like friction, isolation, constant, quiet tension with the world. If you've ever felt like everyone else received some social rule book you never got, stay with me. This isn't motivation. This is diagnosis. Sign 1. You don't fit into group energy. Watch how people behave in groups. They sync. Same jokes, same outrage, same excitement. Humans are wired for psychological alignment. It's comfortable. But you? You sit there feeling slightly detached, like you're observing a simulation. Not superior, not inferior, just unconvinced. You don't automatically absorb the crowd's emotions. You question the excitement. You doubt the panic. You feel the absurdity others don't notice. Groups amplify emotion. You filter it. That alone already makes you statistically rare and socially inconvenient. Sign 2. Small talk feels mentally painful. For most people, small talk is social lubrication, weather, weekend, harmless noise. For you, it often feels like chewing intellectual cardboard. Not because you hate people, but because your brain is allergic to low-signal conversations. You crave depth, patterns, meaning, ideas. Not, how was your day, but why do people believe things that make no sense? The problem? Society runs on shallow exchanges. Rejecting them makes you seem cold, distant, hard to read. You're not antisocial, you're understimulated. Sign 3. You constantly analyze human behavior. Most people experience social reality. You dissect it. You notice inconsistencies, micro-reactions, hidden motives. You see how people adjust their personality depending on who's watching. You don't just hear words. You hear intention leaking through tone, timing, hesitation. Which creates a strange side effect. It becomes harder to be impressed by anyone. Because once you see the mechanism, the magic dies. Sign 4. You feel older than your age. Not in a wise, poetic way, in an exhausted way. You get bored by trends quickly. You outgrow excitement that others cling to for years. While people chase stimulation, drama, validation, you often chase clarity, understanding, silence. It's not maturity. It's mismatch. Your brain simply doesn't reward the same things. Sign 5. You struggle with belonging. Here's the uncomfortable part nobody romanticizes. Being rare rarely feels glamorous. It often feels like being slightly out of phase with reality. Too aware to fully relax inside social illusions. Too different to effortlessly blend into collective behavior. You can function, but you always feel the gap. Like you're playing a game designed for a different operating system. And no, this doesn't automatically mean you're a genius or destined for greatness. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Many people who consistently feel out of place, who think differently, who question everything, are often operating on a very different cognitive level than the crowd. Rarity is not superiority, but extreme deviation from the norm rarely happens by accident. But if these patterns feel disturbingly accurate, if you've spent your life feeling like an observer trapped inside a participant's body, then congratulations, you might actually be different from most people. Not in a motivational poster way, in a neurological, psychological, measurable way. And that comes with advantages and costs nobody talks about. Because fitting in is easy, thinking differently is expensive. If this felt uncomfortably personal, good. Awareness always does. Most people will hear this and move on. A few will feel strangely understood. If you're one of them, you're exactly who this channel is for.